is Yvette Tingram Tonata, and I am studying a higher certificate in business management at HFOS Midrand. For today's presentation, I'm going to be presenting my journey in my Work Integrated Module. My learning journey through HR strategy and creative innovation. At the beginning of this module, I hope to grow my knowledge of HR strategy, business planning, and creative branding. I wanted to learn more about how theory could shape into real-life impact, especially in youth-driven and community-focused content. I was curious about how data, design, and storytelling works together to solve everyday problems. Throughout this journey, I found new strengths in strategic thinking, emotional intelligence, and creative innovation. This presentation aims to show my journey drawn from my 4 portfolios of evidence. My first POE, the Management Consultant HR Strategy. This was a CV we had to create. I explored basic HR principles through real-world consulting rules, including creating a CV for the Deloitte and Strategy Company. I studied career goals, emphasizing how organizational development and HR strategy are connected. It laid the basic for future HR leadership by showing important skills in company development, change management, and South African employment law. For my second POE, Survey Report on Hygiene. I had to conduct a detailed survey on cleaning habitats and hygiene standards in student and household accommodations. I analyzed responses from 20+ participants, revealing strong preferences for twice-weekly cleaning and weekly bin changes. I found that 80% of respondents believe cleaners should replace empty supplies, highlighting expectations for proactive service and communal environments. For my third POE, which linked back to my first POE and my second POE, I had to create a business plan based off my second POE. I created a company called Fresh Space Hygiene Solutions. I developed a full business plan for a student-focused cleaning service inspired by hygiene survey insights from POE2. Positioned Fresh Space as a wellness-driven brand offering scheduled cleans, bin replacements, and supply restocking in Midrand. I demonstrated market demand through survey data. 47% preferred twice-weekly cleaning, 100% supported weekly bin changes, and 80% wanted cleaners to replace supplies. For my fourth POE, I had to create a business. I called it the Luminous Memento and Dream-Scented Candles. What was this business about? The goal of this portfolio was to create luminous memento and dream-scented candles, a sustainable and youth-friendly product. It promoted mindfulness and well-being by mixing passionate storytelling with environmentally aware design. Young adult-focused social media advertising, logo design, and product development were all part of the project. The process of this. I created branding components like logos, packaging, and taglines after researching environmentally responsible candle making methods. I created written marketing content and lifestyle imagery to create feelings. I used Instagram and TikTok as my campaign platforms, since they connect more with target audience. I came up with the idea for the Light Your Dreams Sustainably campaign, which aims to combine environmental values and self-care. The final product mixed strategy, storytelling, and images to create a single customer experience. The skills I gained from this. I developed strong visual storytelling and campaign planning skills. I became good in marketing planning and visual storytelling. I learned an understanding of how to balance platform features and audience values with product design. Most of all, I became more confident in my ability to develop purpose-driven, emotionally captivating branding. I got knowledge about how to balance audience values and platform dynamics with product aesthetics. Most importantly, I became more comfortable developing purpose-driven, emotionally strong branding. And in conclusion, reflecting on my learning journey, my HR and branding evolution. This module has empowered me to connect theory practice from strategic HR foundations to creative brand execution. Through POE1, I clarified my career direction and built confidence in consulting and employment law. POE2 taught me how to gather and analyze data that informs real-world service improvements. POE3 challenged me to turn insights into a viable business blending strategy with social relevance. POE4 unlocked my creative voice, allowing me to craft emotionally resonant campaigns that speak to youth values and sustainability. Throughout this whole process, I've learned how to create my own business and how to move in my social world when it comes to the business world. That is all for my presentation. Thank you.